Classical animation is a medium that's provocative visual appeal captures its viewers and elicits an emotional response. Hi, I'm Janessa O'Hearn and welcome to The Blast Light.
My project is a 2D short film. It's basically a girl with unnatural powers. It's sort of like a coming-of-age story.
When Philip came to me and asked me to help him out of his film, I was actually really intrigued. It's a very, very cool concept of a chick with a laser eye and this bird that's made out of almost liquid ink.
To me, she's fighting her inner demons, as it may seem. However, the motives from the short film are left ambiguous on purpose, so the viewer can interpret a lot of things. My teachers at first weren't really sure I could pull it off. They told me it was a very ambitious short film.
It had a human character in it, so that's always difficult to deal with. It had a few scenes where we had multiple characters, a flock of birds. Most human beings instinctively know how a human character should move, so if you're not accurate with that stuff, it really shows up.
Classical animation is much more than just drawing a picture and flipping the pages to create the illusion of movement. It involves hours of careful planning, and there are many layers and effects within every animation cell.
What you see in an animated short film is not just a painted frame by frame. It's several layers all flattened together, basically for a final product. You would start with your background, being the back layer. Then you would have an underlay, which is maybe an element that's separated from the background in distance, just how it would be on a camera. And then you would have maybe levels of animation, depending on how they are placed in the shot. For that specific layer of animation, you would have the line layer, the color layer, the colors, the glows, the blurs. That all becomes part of a giant sandwich that just gets flattened down.
The sound design aspect of a film is often overlooked by the audience, but a good animator knows how to pay special attention to giving the viewer an amazing auditory experience in addition to the stunning visuals.
It is considered in the film medium that the sound is 50% of the film.
My inspiration came all from Philip. I mean, he gave me just these images and he gave me the freedom to do exactly what I wanted to do. I think just there's so much going on in the film that I didn't need much help to really bring excellence to it. It's all right there on the page, and I was just helping accentuate his vision.
Every student seeks to outshine his or her peers and stand out from the crowd. And the scope of Philip's ambitious projects made some of his mentors a little nervous.
I think more than one instructor felt that he would not be able to finish his project. You know, Philip worked extremely hard, and I am always amazed at, you know, what students in general do here.
The more you do one project, the more you want to do another one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So it just fuels you more for more projects. To me, that's rewarding.
Thanks for joining us today on our journey into the inner workings of classical animation. I'm Janessa O'Hearn, and be sure to join us again for future episodes of The Blast Light.